Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make your quinoa flatbread or quinoa chapatis. So first you need 1 cup of quinoa flour. So I usually store it in my jar. You can buy it from any brand. It has to be a gluten-free quinoa flour. This is 1 cup of quinoa flour. And then you need garlic salt or any kind of spice, herbal seasonings if you have, and I have my chili powder, homemade chili powder, and I also make my own garam masala from home, which you will see in my future videos. And we have salt, Celtic salt, and we have a cup of water. It's just room temperature water. So now let's get started. Let's see how we can make our parathas. Make the dough first. So this is not going to be like your ordinary flat bread dough that you have to knead the dough. So we are just going to do it like a crepe kind of thing, like a pancake kind of thing. So let's see, here's 1 cup of quinoa flour, and I'm going to add our seasonings. So I'm going to sprinkle some garlic salt. You can do it as needed. And then here is our salt a little bit. I'm just going to use a little bit because the garlic salt has garlic and salt, which is spicy and salty. And then I'm going to use half a teaspoon of my garam masala. If you don't like spicy, you don't have to use any of these. Just leave it with the garlic salt, and this is the chili powder. And then I'm going to pour my water. Before that, I'm going to mix these in really nice. And then I'm going to pour my water. So it will be like a very not too solid, not too liquidy consistency. Alright, here we are. We have well mixed our dough. Make sure it is in this consistency. If you need to add some more water, you can add more water, but it has to be like this consistency. Sometimes with the recipes, you know, it is the water and the salt and the taste is always per the individual. So make sure that it is this consistency. And I'm also going to add organic basil. It adds the flavor and the aroma to it. Just a little bit, maybe 1/3 of a spoon over here. So you can add more if you want to. I like basil in my quinoa parathas. Okay, let's see how we can make it now. Okay, we are ready to cook our quinoa parathas. I'm going to show you the ghee that I made from our vegan butter recipe. So this is very good when you want to smell the aroma, but if you don't want any nuts in your food, do not use the vegan butter because it has almond milk. You can go with olive oil as well. So I'm just going to sputter a little bit. Make sure it's sizzling hot so that way your quinoa is cooked very well. And I'm going to pour this in like that, and I'm just going to spread it like how you would do the pancakes, but make sure it is very lightly spread. Do not press it. Here we go. Now you can add some more your ghee or some more oil to it. You can see the basil come up the way we have added it in, so it's going to give that aroma when you cook. And I'll just leave it in, and I'm just nibbling the sides. This is a very easy recipe. You can just prepare in 5 to 10 minutes. So it looks like our Indian ada, but it really tastes very well. And I'll show you the ones that I have made. So make sure it stays on in low heat. Or if you want it fast or not too burnt, you can do it in medium heat. But I like this to cook a little bit. Alright guys, here is how it's done, and if you look at it, it has a kind of a yellowish brown tint to it, and it looks like ada, but it tastes like our garlic naan or any type of chapatis or flat bread. So this is how it looks on the other side, and what I do is I always put in a cooling rack for it to cool before I transfer to my plate. So that is how it is done, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, we're getting ready to sit down for dinner. I'm going to show you another tip that we made the quinoa parathas, or you can call quinoa adas. So the pesto sauce that we made, this forms a great snack, or even for dinner. You can just spread it in like that. You can really take a little or a big scoop in there, and then you can spread it in. And you can make like a roll, like a taco roll. You know, like this, and your kids can eat it like that when it is really hot. It forms a great snack. Tastes so balanced. It's so healthy for your children to eat that. Thank you for watching.